my name is Susan, and today I'm going to be talking you through what's going to be happening up at Mount Buffalo. So I'm going to talk through a bit of safety, and then I'll show you later on another video which is about the equipment that we will be giving you and the equipment that you already have with you. So, safety around Mount Buffalo. Firstly, boundaries. Unless you have been invited to come close to the cliff by us, you're to wait up in the waiting area. For this trip, the waiting area is the gravel car park, the lookout point, and the shaded trees before you come to the exposed rock. You may not go beyond the car park to the road. Once we invite you down to the cliff area, you need to be listening to instructions, and unless you are attached to the rope, you must be 4 body lengths away from the cliff edge. The area around the cliff is quite slippery and you can easily lose your footing, so this is really important. Cliff safety. Please don't throw rocks or any other objects over the cliff. It might seem fun to see how long it takes before something hits the ground, but we and your fellow students might be hit by that rock, which could really injure us. We also need to take care of the cliff area. This is about environmental responsibility. Please don't leave any rubbish, break any trees, plants, move rocks about. This damages the ecosystem. In addition, the gullies here at Mount Buffalo can be a dangerous place when you're not careful. In particular, there are snakes about, so please keep clear of them and tell us if you see one of them. This gully in particular that we're going to be going to is called Glass Gully, because the chalet, it used to throw its refuse down that gully. It means there's a lot of glass at the bottom, and you need to be careful when you're putting your hand down when you climb back after you do your abseil, because you might accidentally cut yourself. So just be really careful. Alright, so falling rocks. If you're around the cliff edge, or if you're abseiling, and if you accidentally knock a rock off, you need to yell out "rock" really loudly. This lets anyone know around the area if there is a rock so that they can take cover. To take cover when abseiling, look straight ahead at the wall, not up, not down. Just stay where you are, look straight ahead. This protects you because then your helmet is directly above and all of the exposed parts of your face aren't going to get hit. And if you're at the bottom and you've been detached from the rope, step into the wall as close as you can, and again, look forward, don't look up, don't look down. Don't try to cover your head with your hands, this is what your helmet's for. Alright, abseiling speed. When you're abseiling, it's important to go slowly. I know it's really exciting and you feel like you might want to be Indiana Jones for a bit, but this means that you might accidentally start going too fast and lose control, and we don't want that to happen, right? So you need to be able to easily walk your legs down the cliff step by step, as if you were walking along the ground. Keep to the same speed, even if you can't reach the wall with your legs. Food and water. This is really important. Mount Buffalo is really high up, the altitude's really high, the area is quite exposed to the elements, to wind, to heat, to rain. It means that the sun is stronger up here as well. It's really important for you to drink a lot of water, even if you don't feel like you're hot. And also eat enough food. Eat more food than you think you need to. Okay? You should drink at least 2 litres of water today, when we go, rather. That's 2.5 full sports bottles. The 750ml kind that you would have on a bicycle or at school. 2.5 of them, minimum. Absolute minimum. You also need to eat everything you have packed for lunch. Sun safety. Again, because it is quite hot and sunny, you need to look after your skin. This means you need to wear your hat at all times, even when abseiling, underneath your helmet. If you have a button in the top of a cap, for example, it can really hurt under the helmet, so I can show you how to take it out. Alternatively, we have spare hats. You'll also need to put on sunscreen more often because you'll be potentially hot and sweaty. Sunscreen can come off. It's higher altitude, the sun is stronger. So at minimum now, or at the beginning of the trip, at lunch, and then at mid-afternoon. Okay, behaviour. A quick note on behaviour. Being in this environment can sometimes be quite dangerous. It's important that you listen to all instructions at all times, even if you don't know why we might be asking you to do something. Firstly, it's about respect. Not listening to instructions means that you might not be able to participate in the activity. Just because we need to be able to trust that when things are really important and there might be a risk to you or to us, you're going to listen and participate and do as we ask. We won't ask you to do anything that is unfair, okay? Finally, a little bit about the abseiling activities today. We would really, really love you to try and just give everything a go. I know that some people are super keen. I know that other people are kind of, feeling a bit average about today, and then maybe some are quite nervous. It's okay to be nervous, and it's okay to be afraid of the height. We'd just like you to maybe, even if you're unsure about going over the edge, just go as far as you're comfortable, yeah? You maybe go to the edge of your comfort zone. Maybe come and have a look at where you're going to be going down. Check out the abseiling equipment with us. Come sit on the edge maybe if you're not feeling 100% about going over. We're not going to force you, okay? So hopefully today will be fun. Great.